Top 10 Most Controversial Movies Ever Made. Cinema has long been a medium that pushes boundaries, ignites debates, and even courts controversy. Some films, however, have gone beyond mere artistic exploration, sparking outrage, protests, or intense discussions. Here's a look at 10 of the most controversial movies ever made. 1. The Birth of a Nation, 1915. D.W. Griffith's silent epic was groundbreaking in its filmmaking techniques, but infamously controversial for its racist portrayal of African Americans and glorification of the Ku Klux Klan. Despite its historical significance in cinema, the film faced severe backlash for perpetuating harmful stereotypes and fueling racial tensions. 2. A Clockwork Orange, 1971. Stanley Kubrick's dystopian masterpiece shocked audiences with its graphic depictions of violence, sexual assault, and nihilism. The controversy reached such heights that Kubrick himself requested the film be withdrawn from circulation in the UK for nearly 30 years. 3. The Last Temptation of Christ, 1988. Martin Scorsese's exploration of Jesus Christ's humanity and divinity outraged religious groups worldwide. Depicting Jesus struggling with doubt and even romantic temptation, the film was condemned as blasphemous, with bans in several countries. 4. Natural Born Killers, 1994. Directed by Oliver Stone, this satirical crime film criticized the media's glorification of violence, but ironically became notorious for inspiring real-life crimes. The film's graphic content and alleged influence on violent acts made it a lightning rod for controversy. 5. The Exorcist, 1973. While now regarded as a horror classic, William Friedkin's tale of demonic possession caused mass hysteria upon release. With reports of fainting, vomiting, and walkouts in theaters, religious groups decried the film as satanic, adding to its infamy. 6. Cannibal Holocaust, 1980. This Italian horror film blurred the line between fiction and reality with its shockingly realistic depictions of violence and animal cruelty. The director, Ruggero Deodato, was even arrested and had to prove in court that no actors were harmed during production. 7. Fahrenheit 9/11, 2004. Michael Moore's documentary criticizing the Bush administration's handling of the September 11th attacks and the Iraq War polarized audiences. Praised for its boldness, but condemned by conservatives as propaganda, the film sparked heated debates about politics and media bias. 8. Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom, 1975. Pier Paolo Pasolini's adaptation of the Marquis de Sada's work is infamous for its unflinching depiction of brutality, including sexual violence and dehumanization. Banned in numerous countries, Salo remains one of the most controversial films ever made. 9. The Passion of the Christ, 2004. Mel Gibson's graphic depiction of Jesus' crucifixion was lauded by some for its realism, but condemned by others for alleged anti-Semitic undertones. Despite the controversy, the film became a box office phenomenon. 10. Joker, 2019. Todd Phillips' portrayal of the origin story of the iconic Batman villain drew criticism for its depiction of mental illness and violence. Concerns about its potential to incite real-world violence led to heightened security measures at theaters. The power of controversy. These films remind us of the power of cinema to provoke thought and discussion. While controversial movies often challenge societal norms, they also reflect the fears, anxieties, and tensions of their times. Love them or hate them, these films have left an indelible mark on the history of cinema.